And maybe we can start there with how do you define the mid-market? What is the mid-market US real estate space?
So if you evaluate the U.S. commercial real estate market and you look at transactions done every year, if you look at transactions below $70 million in size, they account for roughly 90% of all transaction activity. They account for just under half of all equity deployed or capital deployed in transactions, but they also account for effectively 32,000 of 35,000 annual transactions. So from our perspective, middle market is a combination of size, so below 70 million. Secondly, geographic location, because there's lots of markets in the US that don't have a $200 million trophy office building, that don't have a $200 million shopping center, that don't have a high-rise apartment complex. But those markets, in many instances in the US, we track 162 of them. There's over 162 markets in the US that have over 300,000 people. And so it's a combination of not being gateway cities, central business districts, but also the size of transaction. And in our mind, the appeal of that is just that the sheer volume of opportunities means it's easier to find hidden gems in the 90% of opportunities as opposed to the 10%. And the 10% are disproportionately what most institutional investors and their investment managers pursue, partly because of operational leverage. You know, effectively, you could buy a million square foot office building and run it with two people from an investment management perspective. So operational efficiency, asset aggregation, so forth, create great incentives for most investment managers.